um tie my hair up. Okay, whatever. I'm also eating, and I want to film like today's video is gonna be the start of a card a day, a tarot card a day, where I will take one card and start feeling the card, understanding the card, knowing what it is talking about. And today's card is gonna be the Star card, because I don't know why I feel called to the Star card. I have, yeah, I have been thinking this for a while, but like, you know, we, like many people can, you know, like we, anyone who can resonate with the things that I'm about to say, we can see into here the Star card. Well, the Smith White deck, I'm choosing the Smith White Tarot deck, the Centennial edition. Yeah. I've been, but the thing is, I've been feeling this for a while. Like, we can see the underlying need of someone, and we can see how they are getting their needs met. And most of the time, the way that they are getting their needs met is through roundabout ways, through indirect and covert ways. Well, that we call manipulation, and because we do not go directly for it, we go indirect and in roundabout ways. And I realize that not many people can go straight, can go direct, like going direct for what they want and going direct into the pain to heal them. That needs courage and bravery and a little bit of giving up. Not like a little bit, a huge portion of giving up attitude, giving up on the life that we are living, and like we're so fed up with it, we cannot, we give up on running away from our pain, let's say that. So now a great portion of giving up on running away from our pain and the bravery to run straight into our pain. Irony, huh? The dichotomy of this earth. But not anyone. Now I have known that, and I can see how they are getting their needs met in roundabout ways, and that that kind of way is not sustainable. And I think to myself, what should I do? Should I keep saying the truth? Should I keep telling them that, hey, you are having these needs and you are getting it met through ways that is hurting, through ways that hurts yourself and hurts the people around you. Should I keep going? And I think to myself that, and I realize it's a kind of drug that I choose to go. The kind of drug, what I'm talking about is like once you stop running away from your pain, and once you start getting headfirst into the storm, into the pain, into feeling you, into knowing what the fuck is going on, into knowing why you're in so much hurt and pain, and why you're so angry, and that there are a huge amount of valid reasons why you're so angry and so hatred. Like once you start diving headfirst directly into the storm, you don't want to run away anymore. Well, like running away seems so lame, ridiculous, and inefficient right now. And also the kind of transformation, the kind of relief, the kind of feeling that you felt, that the kind of feeling that you feel after each embracing our pain, embracing the storm session, is a kind of drug that I choose, that I do not want to give up on. You will love it so much more than anything that you. It's a kind of drug that feels better than anything to me. But not many people can pass that, can pass the very initial step, that is stop running away and start diving headfirst in the pain, and not many people can do that. And I wonder if I trigger them and they fight back, they resist, and I feel like I might re-traumatize them, or I might put ourselves into danger. We don't know to what extent one can go to resist their pain. Drug. We don't know to what extent one can go to resist the pain, but I think I thought to myself, what will I choose? And I realized that I will not choose. I only have two choices. Not that I only have two choices, but there are only two choices that I will consider. One is to shut up and give up on trying to help, because it doesn't help, because they do not want to see it. And if they have decided that they do not want to see it, no one can help. just like a patient and the doctor, and the patient doesn't go to the hospital and the doctor doesn't even know and doesn't and won't be able to do anything. It's just the yeah, you get what I mean. And the second choice is to be vocal about it, to talk about it, to tell them, hey, this is the ways, this is your need, and this is the way that you are getting your needs met, and actually in this way, or that you are ignoring your needs, and anything like go talk about it and provide companionship in their own healing journey. That's what I do. Provide companionship, because that's the things that I can do. After all, healing is personal. Because it is. And therefore, the only thing I can is to provide companionship. And I don't know why, but I'm so drawn to the star. And I'm so drawn to that story that I just shared. A kind of looking at the stars here, I feel like it's a kind of illusion that I might see when I use drug, I guess. A kind of obsession. A kind of illusion between what is the truth. Is that it? A kind of illusion between what is the truth and what is not the truth. Or stepping into this magical state where things just blur, and it's like, maybe, I don't know, but the kind of things that we see when, the kind of things that televisions and the media tells us that we might see when we use drug, or that's the second thing. That's the first thing. The second thing is when we step into this magical state, things just get bling bling, bubble up, show up, disappeared, show up, disappear, and I wonder what the girl, the woman, the the kind of bird, the way that the woman is, she is, I don't know if this is sucking the water from the well up, or pour it onto the well, because illusion. Because you see, like, these two things. This one, there is so much water, while this one there is not as much, and the way that this poured out and it runs back to the well. And when it pours down, there are stems, sprouts coming up. 17. And how she's stepping on the water and not in the water. I feel like there is an exchange, energy exchange here, where the water is sucked up and the water is poured out and then it got back. But what kind of energy exchange? Life? Or is that an illusion that I'm seeing? This card might tell me about illusion. And what did I just say? The whole thing that I just say is an illusion that I see. Is that an illusion or imagination that I see? The whole thing that I just say about a person having a need and they are getting their needs met in roundabout ways. As if there is an overlay of illusion. Being unconscious of what is actually going on. As if there is an overlay between what is the truth and the manipulation in the front. Look at this ripple effect. It makes me feel like a storm. And it looks like this is a really deep well, but it seems it might not be. The star. And we haven't even talked about the bird right here. I feel like this is also an illusion because you see the bird is so much bigger than the tree that it is on. Women, femininity, fertility, nurturing, softness, nurturing. If there is a veil, is this woman going through the veil? This card makes me feel confused, and at the same time not confused at all. As if there is a veil, a kind of transparent veil that I can see through it at the same time, and it is concealed at the same time. Like, you get what I mean? How is this card play into the thing that I'm feeling right now? Well, this day I have been feeling unclear and not and clear at the same time. I've been staying in again the star, a major arcana, talking about a kind of a big event in our life. And these days I have been being at I've been in a state where I feel so blur about what am I doing, where I am, on my path and everything. And but at the same time I have this wholehearted trust, faith that I'm building momentum. And at first it's dripping and it's so small. It's so small. But then it will get bigger as things building momentum. Things won't stop. Things won't be able to stop. An unclear state. I'm a search the previous and the after card after the star. 17, then it's gonna be 16 and 18. This is 19, the sun. Where is 16 and 18? Wait for me for a minute. Yuck. 21st. 16. The tower. Twelve. 13. 11. 6. 18. 18 is the moon. The tower, then the moon, and then the sun. The star, the moon. The star, the moon, the sun. Or I have met someone who have got the 3 cards the same in one spread. God. Here it is. The tower, the star, the moon, and the sun. Some say that this face is the face of the hermit. This face is the face of the hermit. Oh, now it kind of feels after the tower is, oh my god. I feel like they're, oh, can you see the progression? Let's go here. Yeah, the progression. This, and this. There's a well, and not a well anymore. But you see, if we just talk about the star after the tower, I feel after this critical, we are left with this. I feel like this is the start of a momentum. The start of a new thing. 17? The start of a new thing. One hell of a downfall. And us after the downfall. It can be a meaning. Besides that kind of meaning, it's... What did I just say? What did I just talk about? Illusion? Magical state? I don't even know. Ripple effect? The start of a momentum? Energy exchange? Nurturing? Energy building? And growth? Growth. The start of a growth. The growth start. The start of growth. Okay, I'm gonna end right here. One call today, and yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna keep going with it.